Guess who won the lottery? Let's take and then the fight starts.
Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir or madam.
staying where you are.
More news for you. The influx of displaced residents into the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there, and PR officials are asking for donations.
Gotta find
Oh, damn, that's gonna...
Isolate the town may be in trouble.
You're out staying where you are. Let's kick this in gear. Guess who won the lottery? That how you wanna play, huh?
I think it just got a little bit hotter in here. Men have waged war on each other for count. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. I'm doing the best I can. To make things worse, I think so. The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go. That would definitely be appreciated. to see Caesar die. What an asshole. I think it just got a little bit... I store a variety of drugs here, but it looks like my supply... Excessive use causes dilated eyes and increased heart rate and blood...
I'm afraid you're not gonna find much help here. We've got our hands...
You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to General by now.
How do they expect us to fight the Legion with only the crappy equipment and gear they gave us? How do they expect us to fight the Legion with only the crappy equipment and gear they gave us?
Hello?
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend. I got bit by one of those dirt.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done. I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. This holotape contains the updated security. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just...
Dirty dogs the Legion has. If the NCR wasn't spread so thin, maybe we could actually get some supplies and reinforce. If I have to put up with another night of Private Stone's whining, I swear I'm gonna strangle him.
Wish I could've. Some of the other guys told me that the Legion... Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we...
Aren't you the guy that helped wipe out Nelson? Holy shit, man, that's fucking crazy! Missing medical supply. What? Oh, shit. Look, I can explain everything. Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through? This place is hell. All I wanted was a little... But it sure as hell is gonna make me feel better for a little while. Haven't you heard any... Hey, maybe I can change...
I'm offended this time. There's my little buttercup. So you found out... Is that so? I appreciate you doing this for me. Here's a little something for your...
Sure could you...
Hey.
With House dead, we'll have Vegas annexed before the year's out.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this. Very well, you can tell. Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
What do you want now? What, again? Didn't I just change? Yeah.
You're here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need... I talked to the cashier at Gamora into forwarding me some chip. It, didn't go... They also said if they had to talk to me about my... Here's all the... You're here for the money. They also said if they had to talk to me about my debt... We were on patrol near the dam when a Legion raiding party jumped us. I was hit in the head with a machete and knocked out. Didn't kill me, though some nights I wish it had. The rest of my squad was crucified. I gambled and drank a lot after that. Got into... Maybe. I operate the radio and call it in if we see any...
You're really not supposed to be here. All right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
If you're here to sell something... No problem. Hey, do me a favor when you get back to Reyes and tell her that we don't need any more damn ammo. You think I haven't tried? Every time I do, Camp Golf... it's not my call to make. We're not gonna die of thirst anytime soon, but I'd rather... You think I...
You saved President Kimball, didn't you? Hell of a thing.
What brings you to Ranger Station? You're not stationed here, but your rep with the NCR speaks for itself. I really shouldn't be doing this for you. But there's no way we're gonna use all of this or be able to... We're here to make sure the Legion doesn't try to...
Hello.
What do you want now?
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Sure could use a drink.
This is a message to the NCR from Legion. We are coming for you. Run, and we will catch you. Hide, and we will find you. No matter what you do, you are all going to die. We took one of the women alive.
Check the prop. Reprisal!
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
Welcome back. The station's been silent for quite some time now. I guess I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channel. Before you go, we've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot. I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and Nothing is severe. Charlie seems to be getting a lot of extra medical supplies for some reason, while Bravo hasn't requested a resupply in a while. Echo is...
Evening.
No sudden moves and you and I will do all right. What do you want? No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not from me. That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade.
This is a military outpost. Why are you here? High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died. Any injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf. Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements. There are other Ranger posts around. Do a fucking head count then. Everybody's right where they're supposed. Rhea's got the numbers wrong. Hey.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Y'all sure are a big old hero. I gotta write my... They're mostly pretty nice. Poindexter showed me how to make fireworks. Raz kind of scares me sometimes, but I don't mind.
I've been hearing some rumors from the embassy that Mr. House has gone quiet all of a sudden. You wouldn't know.
Nelson's back in our hand.
The Lucky 38's all lit
Patrol
up
in the
because
Mojave
someone
almost makes
We
you wish
won't
for
go
it to be
quietly.
winter.
Hey.
shit, here comes the brown nose. We don't talk too much, most. Well, Hanrahan's a big pussy, ain't good for shit. Whatever. What do you want to know? Now the Rangers use the old resort, and we grunts get...
I hear Caesar's dead. I guess I wanted to make something of myself.
Was the only thing keeping Vegas from joining the NCR.
Monster of the East, huh? Well, I've got the Monster of the West in my holster right now.
Did you need something else? Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that...
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die.
Glad to see you. Need a patch job?
Nice work dealing with Caesar. Nice work with the assassin. I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion Raider tribes. These days... Yeah, well, somebody has to wrangle those washouts and losers. Somebody's got to turn them into a real fighting force. Disappointed. We call them the Misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise. Kid named... I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
Not much reason to ship water here. But liquor?
Hey.
Hoover Dam. Just thinking
Oh my
about
God.
it makes me nervous.
You the one who saved President Kimball?
I'm assuming you aren't That seems highly alarming. This is an unexpected variable. I had hoped to coast on an easy wave of mediocrity. And how would you Company readiness reports are logged on the computer systems at the resort. If you hack the system, such an attempt, however, is likely to thwart efforts to motivate the squad to do actual work. Excellent. The main terminal is typically... The office terminal is locked, but... Hey.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Hello?
Hello.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
Yeah? You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained? If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. Yeah, it's a damn shame. There was a lot of talk about expelling her from the Rangers. Being posted here is a...
Welcome back. I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf. But why would the Chief manipulate the...
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
Evening.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water, but if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you. The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up, but it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. Interesting that she would wrangle someone else, but I suppose you're in the right place. I don't know Technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Heck, I get confused, and I've been doing this for a long time now. What he or she sees as a problem, that's not to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy. It's a simple system when it works. Patrol rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches camp. Then I or one of the other rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate. Comm rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them quite. Well, the logical thing to do is to check with the patrol rangers and comm officers. Different people see. Hold on. Don't worry, not much bite left. Sorting and manipulating intelligence. This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey. You have you? Misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, in 2 days, he's closer now than he ever was before. It's never gonna end. This fight with Caesar. People back home don't know what these young men and women are in for. The Legion is the worst enemy we've ever faced. But we can't stop more than anyone cares to count up. People back home don't listen. They don't care. Senators, and even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we gonna send the NCR's men and women to patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles? Creating fear and instability among the troopers without causing harm. It took some people getting killed to realize I'd gone too far. We're fighting on their behalf, but Mr. House and the families are stringing us. They'll drain us dry while we fight troopers, and first thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good. Oliver can't stand that Rangers got credit for victory at Hoover. Whatever I recommend he does, he put them right on the western part of the dam itself. Maybe 50 Rangers will die on that dam. We lose over 1,000 troopers every year. Rangers are volunteers. A lot of this is my fault. It's a gamble either way. Even with Caesar gone, we still might not outlast the Legion. For our sake, I hope you're right. I guess that I should Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna walk out that door.
Hello? Wish I could have been there to see Susan die.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. We won't go quietly.
Don't mind trailblazing as long as we got the ammo. And risky.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die.
Patrolling the... Pass the bottle.
Hello?
Hello. We won't go quietly.
Don't mind trailblazing as long as we got the ammo. And risky. Looks like we booted the Legion.
Monster of the east, huh? Well, I've got the monster of the west in my... Okay, right. Get down. Hope I get to introduce them.
Hello. Hey. Monster of the East, huh? Well, I've got the Monster of the West in my holster right now. Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole. Evening.
You've managed to become extra... You actually did it, my friend.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.